Welcome to Wisdom Quotes. Today be inspired. By Confucius. We collected his best quotes about life, prosperity, and success. Great man seeks to be slow of speech, but quick of action. When strict with oneself, one rarely fails. Do not worry about not holding high position. Worry, rather, about playing your proper role. Worry, not that no one knows of you. Seek to be worth knowing. When you see a man of the highest caliber, give thought to attaining his stature. When you see one who is not, go home and conduct a self-examination. He who engages solely in self-interested actions will make himself many enemies. Great man cherishes excellence, petty man, his own comfort. Great man cherishes the rules and regulation, petty man, special favors. A man who lacks reliability is utterly useless. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. He who offends against heaven has none to whom he can pray. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. The wise man is informed in what is right. The inferior man is informed in what will pay. Look at the means which a man employs. Consider his motives. Observe his pleasures. A man simply cannot conceal himself. 4 virtues characteristics of great man: humility, respect for superiors, graciousness toward dependents, and a sense of justice toward subordinates. Wisdom white has no doubts. Manhood at its best has no concerns. Courage is without fear. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Courage is one step ahead of fear. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. When prosperity comes, do not use all of it. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. Men's natures are alike. It is their habits that separate them. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. The superior man is firm, in the right way, and not merely firm. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. He who learns but does not think is lost. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. Study the past, if you would define the future. To go too far is as bad as to fall short. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. The superior man is distressed by the limitations of his ability. He is not distressed by the fact that men do not recognize the ability that he has. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. The strength of a family, like the strength of an army, is in its loyalty to each other. A youth is to be regarded with respect. How do you know that his future will not be equal to our present? If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. The noble-minded are compassionate. The wise are good-natured. The brave are resolute. The righteous are firm. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. A man who does not think and plan long ahead will find trouble right at his door. You might enjoy the wisdom quotes from other great thinkers.